Are you looking for a windshield for your KLX300 supermoto? Wondering if the T-Rex racing windshield would suit you? Stay tuned to find out. I, your host, the one and only infamous Kentucky Yankee, will tell you all about it.
The bike I call Bunny, my KLX300 supermoto. In the box, a T-Rex windshield. Let's install it and see how it does. All of the parts, including instructions, it would appear as though this will be a simple and easy installation. Unfortunately, there's a negative right off. I noticed these bolts are zinc plated instead of stainless steel. First, remove your beautiful stainless steel bolts right here. Next, install this bracket. This would be the right side. There are 2 washers here and 2 washers here to raise it up off of the cap. These are 12mm bolt heads. Leave them loose. Repeat the process on the other side. This top bolt needs to be removed on both sides. It's a 10mm bolt head. Then install the bracket like so. It's very possible I'm being overly critical, but I do not like that bolt sticking out that far like that. With the brackets loosely installed, you'll use 4 of these to secure the windshield. It would appear as though the spacer goes here on the back side of the windshield like so. Then your washer and screw. The back side, your 10mm nut and washer. 10mm wrench. I can only speculate that this is like a 6mm Allen wrench. Now I'm going to tighten up the rest of the bolts. There are torque specs in the instructions. If it works as good as it looks, I'll be quite satisfied. I really like the way this thing looks on this bike. Not to mention it's a very rigid and sturdy setup and a thick windshield. One last thing, it swopes like this. Swopes here and swopes like that up here on the top. I'm about 5'7", give or take an inch or so. The windshield hits me like right about here. A side view.
Now for what really matters. Is this thing gonna buffet me to death? Is it gonna be miserable? Is it gonna have a little bit of buffeting but nice coverage? I don't know. We'll see when we get on the road. We're at 35 miles an hour, 40 miles an hour so far. Super. I feel wind protection. I can feel it hits right here at about 40. Not bad. I've been riding her a little while now and I'm pretty happy with this windshield. It's not bad. A little bit of buffeting. You're gonna get it with a windshield. That's all there is to it. Look, I just went past that semi and it's cut all kinds of wind off of me. There's a little bit of buffeting, but it's not terrible. Not terrible at all. It does take a lot of pressure away from my chest. There's no air right here. You feel it right here. I hope you guys can tell. It starts hitting right here. Let's get up to some better speeds. Truck. No. Didn't even feel the wind off of that. This thing is wanting to cut through. I'm liking it. I gotta tell you, it's nice. I am impressed with this windshield. If I kick back like this, you could probably even see it. I can feel a little buffeting. Lean forward just a hair. Lean forward like this. This is nice. This windshield, it's not grabbing my head and throwing it around. I have to tell you people, I can't even believe I'm gonna say this. I'm impressed with this windshield. The reason I say I can't believe I'm gonna say it is because windshields are always a compromise. You're gonna get buffeting. You're gonna get things you don't like. But with this one, It's the absolute minimum I could imagine you would ever have. It's great. I'm really happy with this thing. So the wind at higher speeds is hitting right kind of here, but it glides over the top of my helmet. This windshield is nearly perfect. I've not experienced anything like this before. I'm quite pleased with it. Looks good, works good, thick and sturdy and strong on there. I don't know what to say. I would, without doing a long-term review on this windshield, I would say get it. Man, it's great. This windshield is surprisingly amazing. I'm happy. I would dare say recommend it. But let me use it for a while. Let me go on a trip with it before I, give you a final answer. Hello, Peyton. That's my buddy Peyton. Look, I'm gonna harass my buddy here, Peyton. Hello, Peyton. Hello, Peyton. Oh, I can't put that on my YouTube video, Peyton. I cannot put it on my YouTube video. Huh? Mm-mm. Look here, new windshield. It is. I hope everybody will stay tuned. I'm getting ready to do some touring on this little motorbike. We're gonna put quite a few miles on this thing. Possibly like 1,500. Thank you for allowing me to invade your space. I am the one and only infamous Kentucky Yankee without a doubt. Signing off.